Do you think Elon Musk has the potential to pump Dogecoin's price to astronomical levels? Well, strap into your rockets because in today's video, we're gonna be doing some moon math. Let's get into it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Frankie Candles, and in today's video, we're gonna be running some good old DGen moon math on Dogecoin. So first up, an important disclaimer for the Mafia. I know crunching numbers with these moon math calculations is a blast, and especially if you're holding these tokens, but remember that all of these price predictions are completely speculative, and some of them are based on insane, unrealistic projections, not actual realistic data. Now, if you are interested in some of the more realistic analysis on where I actually think these coins can go, make sure you tune into my live streams every single weekday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I teach you how to read the charts, and we go over strategies that can help you catch moves before they happen, similar to the move that we just saw on Dogecoin. So first off, let me just give you guys a quick rundown on Dogecoin and how it all began. This project was started in 2013 by two software engineers, Jackson Palmer and Billy Marcus. Now, Dogecoin was actually created at first as a complete joke to make a mockery of the cryptocurrency market at the time. But that didn't stop society from forming an unstoppable community and supporting Doge. I mean, imagine if you had told Palmer and Marcus that their project would eventually be favored by the richest man in the world. Pretty crazy stuff. Anyway, Dogecoin really took off over the years as a tipping currency. Not only that, but a strong community of generous backers started really giving back to the world. Dogecoin is known for its philanthropic community, from building water balls in Kenya to sponsoring NASCAR drivers and even partnering with Mr. Beast for his Team C's initiative. But aside from the vibrant and generous community, Dogecoin is actually starting to see some real-life adoption, with third-party payment integrations from BitPay and Coinbase, and even some prepaid card providers now support Dogecoin to fund their cards. Pretty wild that a meme coin went from being a complete joke to having actual utility in the real world. Now, don't forget, Mafia, this is a moon math video, so I don't have time to dive into all the details here, but what the Doge community has achieved and contributed to the world is actually super impressive. If you guys want more sauce on those initiatives and a deeper understanding of how the project works, I recommend you watch my Dogecoin deep dive. I'll link it in a card right here. Now it's time to crunch those astronomical numbers. But before we do, let's talk supply. Dogecoin's supply is actually not capped like most other cryptocurrencies. This actually makes for not so favorable tokenomics, obviously, but its issuance per block, per day, and per year is actually capped. These limits prevent the creation of the token from going too off the rails, even though the supply is already insane to begin with. Dogecoin's market cap is currently sitting at just below $25 billion and is currently ranked number 9 on CoinMarketCap. Now for this moon math, we'll place ourselves mid-2025 for the supply estimation, and when we take a look at how the supply has behaved for the past year, we see a rise from 132.67 billion tokens to 143.4 billion, an increase of about 8%. So for this mid-2025 moon math, we'll assume similar growth over the next year. So an 8% increase would give us an estimated supply of about 155 billion tokens. So let's start off easy, and let's assume Dogecoin reaches its previous all-time high of about 74 cents. That would bring its market cap to about $114.7 billion, which doesn't seem too unrealistic given the fact that in previous run-ups to all-time highs, it reached a market cap of just under $85 billion. At 74 cents, you would need just about 1.36 million tokens. At today's price of around 18-ish cents, that would cost you about $250,000, $243,243 to be exact. Now, I know what you're thinking, Frankie, who just has $250,000 laying around? Well, I know most people don't, but if you've been hanging around the Candle Mafia since the beginning and taking advantage of all this free trading education that we give, maybe, just maybe, you've traded your way to 250K. Either way, I do know that's a whole lot of dough. So let's get a little bit more ambitious with the price. What if Dogecoin doubles its previous all-time high, giving us a price of about $1.50? Well, from 18 cents, that's quite a jump. At around 730%, you're looking at about an 8.3x. You would need almost 667,000 tokens to enter the Mile High Club. I mean, the Millionaire Club. And that would cost you about $120,000 today. This would also bring Doge's market cap to a galactic $232.5 billion, which as of today would land it in the number 3 spot on CoinMarketCap. Pretty insane to think about. Now, no moon math video is complete without an absolutely absurd spacebound projection, and if you've been a huge fan of Dogecoin over the past few years, I'm sure you've seen some wild speculations yourself. One of the crazier ones I've heard is Dogecoin to $3. Now, even though this is next to impossible, we like to run the math because, hey, it's extremely fun to speculate. For this asinine projection, let's assume assume Elon Musk himself is pumping a ton of his own net worth into the project, integrating it into Twitter, and did everything he possibly could to help Dogecoin reach $3. Now, remember, these numbers are just speculative and for entertainment purposes only. In my opinion, that's never going to happen, but if it did, its market cap would be about $465 billion, which is just crazy to think about, but you would need over 300,000 Doge, well, this many to be exactly correct, and to be a millionaire at that price, you could lock that in today for $60,000. Now, please, for the love of God, Mafia, please do not go dumping your life savings into this. Based off of these projections, these are, in my opinion, pretty unlikely, but it doesn't mean that Dogecoin can't go up from here. And hopefully, running this moon math helps people realize how much capital you actually need to make a ton of money investing in these high market cap coins. This is not something you could put $100 in and become a millionaire in the next cycle, in my own personal opinion. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this moon math on Dogecoin. Are you holding any Doge? What do you think is possible for this project? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you liked the video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of these videos, or urgent market updates, or free trading education, or fun times on the live stream at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, that's all I got for this one, guys. I'll see you next time. Hasta pasta. Frankie Candles out.
Here we go. At the top of the class on a roll, and it's time to run it up, yeah, you know. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor. Hey, on the road, here we go, here we go. Yeah, we winning by a landslide.